It's week 3 of the National Football League, and if it's in the game, it's in the game. It's the Texans and the Vikings, and it's all up next on EA Sports.
Now from downtown Minneapolis, EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us inside beautiful U.S. Bank Stadium, the home of the Vikings. So good to have you with us, Mike Tirico, Greg Olson up here in the booth. And Greg, this is one of those games that is a little old school. Maybe if it was in black and white, it would be fitting, right? We got a couple of teams who have to hand it off and see their running backs do it on the ground.
It's just so cool, and you mentioned it, Mike. Maybe 10, 15 years ago, this would have been the norm on any given weekend, but we're seeing the game trend to more of a passing sport.
Wait a minute, what the fuck happened? What the fuck just happened? Wait a minute. I don't know what the fuck just happened. Oh. Alright, that's fine.
On the play fake, here. On the blitz, overwhelming the offensive line, and down he goes. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. On the draw, it is Eckler. On 4th down, the longtime special teams ace, Johnny Hecker on to punt. And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. Out comes the Minnesota offensive unit as they get set to take over. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a 1st down. They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry, and good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Here's 2nd and 2. They'll stick with him again. They convert on him quickly. They'll only get a couple. It was Derek Barnes with the stop. Here's 3rd down and a few inches. Jones motioning here. 3rd and short. Jackson. He's got his receiver. It's Jones. They get 15 on that game. It'll be a Vikings 1st down. Up the middle they go. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Jones motioning here. 2nd down. Jackson. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down. From the gun, Jackson.
Come on.
And that is incomplete. Trying to get it to Kyle Pitts. And now it's 4th down.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
4th down. Jackson.
Come on.
And that is not going to work. Incomplete, and they turn it over on down.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on 4th down, but this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on 4th down.
That's brought in by the tight end, Knox. That one good for a dozen, and a very quick 1st down. To throw, it's Manning. On the quick slant, it's caught by Tank.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
They go play action with Madden. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack. So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first.
Nice job bouncing back there on 2nd down. 1st down, they gave up way too many yards and put them in 2nd and short. But now they can gain some of that back with that sack and brings up 3rd and medium, and the likelihood of getting off the field just went up.
Here comes 3rd and 6. He's got his man. It's Harrison. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
You just can't ask for better protection than that, especially on 3rd down. Clean pocket, tons of time for the quarterback to work through his progression, and at this level...
And the rush.
Yo, what's happening?
They're in there in a flag for the sack.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. This defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
Come on, bro.
He's got it inside the 5. And he's going to be taken down.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
Under pressure, and down he goes. They've got him back at the 10. Task a bit tougher as they face 2nd and goal. Now a give on the ground, and he is going to be stuffed well behind the line of scrimmage. That play going absolutely nowhere.
The idea here on 2nd down is in the event you're unable to score, at least put yourself in a 3rd and manageable goal-to-go situation. But now after taking a loss, it really changes their approach here, and I think on 3rd and goal now, they got to put this ball in the air.
Great job by this defense. Nowhere near the end zone as we get to 4th and goal. Hopkins' kick is good. And the Texans will extend to a 10-0 lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Vikings offense ready to get back to work. And nothing doing from the offense just yet. Down 10-0 as they come up with 1st and 10. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down. They'll look to pick up the pace. Jackson now on 2nd down.
Come on, Lamar.
Very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Here's a 3rd down and 4. From the shotgun, here's Jackson.
Come on, bro.
Intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
What the fuck?
Coming up now for 1st and 10. That's a second charge timeout for Minnesota. Thrown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he's going to take this all the way home. Touchdown, Houston. It's his third touchdown on the year. Extra point up and good from Hopkins. And the Texans move further out in front. It is now 17-0. Here's Hopkins now after the touchdown. He'll boot this one away.
No, so
Here he is.
you ain't catch the beginning of my stream, but I guess I accidentally hit play key moments or play offense or play defense or whatever. So when the game started, it simulated like half the first quarter. And I decided not to restart it because I just wanted to. I like the challenge. So. But now it's getting like, maybe I should have restarted it. But shit. I'm in it now, so let's just see. Come on, Lamar. Lamar be telling me, though, that Casey told me, but I still, once again, I like the challenge.
Here's Jackson. To the left side.
So, I kind of brought this on myself.
He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Jackson from the gun on 3rd down.
There we go.
He's going to have the first down and more. And he will take this one in. 72 yards.
I think I get ball back. Nope, I don't get ball back at half. Fuck.
Now Justin Tucker for the point after. He's got it. And the Vikings are back in this one. It's 17-7.
Oh, well.
There is
We're going to see. We're going to see what my skills looking like.
Was scored. Devon Achane to return it. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
Bro, chill out.
The Texans offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. Their lead is 10. They go back to work, trying to add to it. It begins with first down.
Facts. So you ain't gonna start that bitch for real?
Looking to throw is Manning.
I'm not.
That's the veteran, Mercedes Lewis. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. The Texans going to go ahead and use their first time out here. And they'll get together prior to the second down play. To the air is Manning. That's taken in by Achane. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9. Throwing now, Manning. He's got that complete to Knox. That's his 3rd catch of this first half and good enough for a first down. Back to throw is Manning. He's got Dell for that one. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Manning. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Now Manning.
There we go.
A throw left side, going to be intercepted. And the Vikings are going to take possession here at their own 33.
I know it doesn't seem like a ton of yards on top of that pick, but that was really well done. I mean, it's just going to make life so much easier now as the offense takes the field, trying to capitalize off of that turnover.
The Vikings offense going to get it one final time in this first half. The deficit is at 10, so an important drive forthcoming. Getting started with 1st and 10. He's going to air this one out for Jones.
Come on.
That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be 2nd down. Off the play fake. Jackson.
Come on, Lamar. Stop selling.
Not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
Mike, when you're completing less than 35% of your passes, you're just not going to win a lot of games in the NFL. He's just too erratic throughout the course of the game. Sometimes it's exactly how they practiced. And at other times, it looks like they've never practiced at all.
On 3rd down, Jackson. He's going to air this one out for Jones.
Come on, bro. Stay on your feet.
And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. Out is Justin Tucker to try the field goal. This will be a 38-yard attempt. Tucker's kick is good. And the Vikings are back within a score. It's now 17-10.
All right, Michael, we'll get back to you and Greg in just a little bit. For now, plenty of early action in the 1 o'clock Eastern window to get you caught up on. So let's get to it. We'll get started up at Lucas Oil Stadium in the capital city of Indianapolis.
Probably should have went
And it's the
Calvin
Bears
Johnson,
who have the lead.
I'm
Moore,
biased.
up near 100 yards receiving with a touchdown as well. From there, we're off to check out another game. And you can see, currently, they trail in that ball game. Jake Fromm, 2 touchdown passes thus far. Finally, let's...
And instead, why don't we get right back to it, as we'll get ready for the 3rd quarter.
Oh, excuse me, Sprite burp.
First half played out a bit as we expected.
Sprite
We'll
burp
see if there's
raw.
a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the 2nd half is underway. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Texans offense looking to get back to work as we begin this 3rd quarter. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. On the play fake, here's Manning.
Come on, bro. That's trash. That's trash animation. Oh, that's trash animation.
Catch up to him. He will score. 72 yards. Touchdown, Houston. For Harrison, 32 touchdowns in his 3 years at Ohio State. This his first TD in the NFL. Here's Hopkins now after the touchdown.
Wow, can't play with my food.
Tyreek now to return it. A good return as he takes it across the 30. Oh. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. To throw is Jackson.
I'm about to say Calvin got locked up.
He's hit as he threw it, and that pass falls incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
2nd down, Jackson. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. From the gun, Jackson. That's caught left side by Pitts. We'll try and go up tempo here as they hustle to the line. On play action, here's Jackson. He's going to air this one out for Jones. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Minnesota. Point after now from Tucker. His kick is good.
Y'all niggas play some defense.
Vikings back within 7. It's 24-17.
Preach.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. Jamal Agnew now to return. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line.
That's fucking defense.
That's where the offense will take over. The Texans offense and Marvin Harrison Jr. getting set for their next drive. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Dell motioning over. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Taking a shot downfield.
Oh, come on. How was that not a pick?
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Here's Manning.
Come on, bro.
Downfield by Smith.
Come on, bro.
And he's going to take this one all the way. 76 yards. Touchdown, Houston. Extra point up and good from Hopkins. And the Texans will extend this 3rd quarter lead.
That's all right. We're going to keep scoring too, niggas.
Here's Hopkins now.
They ain't going to be 100 to 101.
Put this one away. Tyreek now to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. Jackson. And open downfield, it's Johnson. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish strong.
And he will get into the end zone. Kyle Pitts. Touchdown, Vikings. Tucker, good on the extra point. And the Vikings will cut the deficit to 7.
That niggas bite down on defense, nigga.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. Agnew on the return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Texans offense and their big play wideout getting set for their next possession. We'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. To throw, it's Manning. That's over the middle and caught by Smith. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. He'll look to throw. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, The defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
Try to pick this one up on the ground. And that call will not get it done. The defense ready, stopping him behind the line of scrimmage. It sets up 4th down. That is taken at the 10. A very nice return. He takes it up past the 35-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. The motion man is Johnson. Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
When the offense broke the huddle in a line, Mike, I think everybody in the stadium knew this was going to be a run, but the offense is kind of saying, okay, line up, I dare you to try to stop us, and right now this defense has no answers.
Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. It's a gain of 16, and it's 2 nice plays to begin this drive.
And his great game continues, and all game long, Mike, he's really been on the receiving end of a lot of big plays, but I think we might have just seen his best one yet.
A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down. This offense moving quickly, and they'll try to get set. Jones motioning here. Jackson now on 2nd down. Quick throw, taken in. Taking advantage of that running ability. Gain of 17 and a 1st down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Hill brought in motion. From the shotgun, here's Jackson.
Come on, Reed.
They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Third and short, Jackson.
Come on,
and
bro.
that is incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing
Really, it was open, but I waited too late to throw it.
Not to be, and they'll turn it over on down.
So he was open, then he got not open.
On 1st and 10. They go play action with and the pressure too great. He's going to be sacked in the end zone, and that is a safety. So first the decision to throw down here backed up near your own goal line, and the defense gets to the quarterback, sacking him, Greg, in the end zone for a safety.
Mike, anytime you're willing to call a pass backed up this deep in your side of the field, you have to trust that your quarterback is going to have the clock in his head to get the ball out of his hand. In this case, he holds on to it too long. The defense is able to get to him in the end zone, and it results in the safety.
And he's going to lose yardage here. That's the way they'll switch ends. So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14. Now Jackson. And that's
bumped into me and shit.
Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
A first down throw for Jackson.
Come on, don't sell.
Quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They'll run here.
Good block, baby.
And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. Need to score. We're going to need to speed up as they get to the line here. On 1st and 10, Jackson. Open man is Johnson. He's got him.
Come on, bro.
No touchdown, but they are close. Going to be 1st and goal. They've got it at the 3.
Big-time play there as they try to cut into this 4th quarter deficit. At this point in the game, Mike, remember, you're just going to get a couple more possessions, so you have to make the most of them, especially...
Come on, he's not sticking in with like that. Paul.
Try to push forward, but only a yard down to the 2. A little closer. Here's 2nd and goal. Here's Jackson. He's got it at the 3. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Minnesota. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that 4th quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
Now it's Jackson. And he will get into the end zone. The conversion is good, and the lead is up to 3 here in the 4th quarter. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown, time to kick it back the other way. On the return is Achane. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Houston offense going to make their way back onto the field. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides. This drive kicks off with 1st and 10. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
Oh, shit. God damn, Reggie White.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
The reason teams love calling the quarterback's number on design quarterback runs, Mike, is because in the blocking scheme, you gain one additional blocker. It didn't matter here. The defense was ready for it, and they're able to bring the quarterback down for a loss.
On 3rd down, it's Madden.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
He's got a long way to go.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league and results in a negative play.
Oh, looks like
what the fuck was that?
Moment, but he's taken down after a solid return. The home team's offense and their wide receiver getting ready to get back to work. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down. Room to run past midfield. And he's down on the other side.
Guess he's not getting the ball back anymore.
And what's that one thing you hear from coaches all the time, Mike, right? Finish strong. And he's doing just that. His numbers here in this one, they have been terrific. But he's going to give you a full 4 quarters, and I think at this point in the game, he knows there's even more yards to be had.
1st and 10. They'll stay on the ground. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. 2nd down and 8. Back to the ground. He'll get it again.
Call me, bitch.
And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down, forthcoming. Hill brought in motion. They'll drop to throw. This throw right side is caught by Hill. And he will have the 1st down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
Try to give niggas their numbers, cuz Tyreek go weird as fuck with that number.
Now a give up the middle. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he'll pick his way forward. A gain of about 5. And that's going to set up 3rd down.
It's the gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Throwing Jackson. Short throw taken by Pitts. 17 yards, the gain there. 1st down, Minnesota.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, that on 3rd down or critical moments, that's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with the ball.
Let's go.
So a win here for the Vikings. They continue their winning ways in the month of September.
They thought shit was sweet.
3-0 start. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. It's a win for the Vikings as we say so long from Minneapolis.
Oh no, that's how Rough Riders roll. Yes. Hella late. Hella late. We on Packers week. You just in time though. You trying to run before I get off? Cause we here now. Alright. Said live for 85. I hope it whole traffic ain't too bad. You know that bitch be a hoe at this time. Ooh, you probably northbound. Uh, Worse. Okay. Nah, that yeah. Yeah, that's a thick right there when you pass Jimmy Carter. Once you get past 101, you're good. But right at Jimmy Carter, that shit be trash. I gotta get Tyreek more involved. He kind of the odd man out in this offense. I think Cuz got 5 sacks in that game. Hold on, let me see. Cause he was going off. Oh, 4 sacks. He got him a 4 piece out of that deal. Yeah. I got y'all niggas back to back. Pause. When I play DJ first, week 7. Yeah, early about week. Well, till we meet.